Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you guys. Welcome back to Campbell's Cottage. Leash here. The weather has changed. I don't know if you can see that. We are wet. Wet. Beautiful though. When I did that mad rush of getting those trees out, amazing work. I actually got another tree out, which I didn't show you guys because I had to mad rush get it done while Macy was asleep. And I didn't take the camera over to there. So I got a Chinese elm in as well. We'll see if I can show you that. And as well as a few agapanthus in a row. Jace has pushed the fence out. It's all happening. The veggie patch is now gonna move. I had the grand plan of let's have it close to the house, so then, you know, I'd go out there all the time. I remember hearing that from someone. Keep it close. Gotta make sure my house is clean. Someone's coming for lunch. What was I saying? Keep it close to the house so that then you'll be out in and it's right there. I feel like it's a little bit too close. Like, it's right there. So Jace has gone and pushed, so that fence along there used to come across, see those posts, and cut it right off. So we've opened all that space up. So I'm gonna push it right back. I'm not gonna go out there because it's super windy, you guys won't be able to hear me. Push it further back. I've sent Jason a picture of a greenhouse that I love, or hothouse. So we're also thinking how we can structure that into it and have it all around it. Fruit trees and orchard going up probably behind. I don't know how exactly. I don't know whether maybe orchard all along the fence line. Like, would that look cool? And then along the back, I want to put in some big sort of wind block trees because the wind comes massively from there. Then we have our shade house and then veggie garden all around. And I want some of those like those really long rows. I think, like, how cool will they look? Keeping these structures, but obviously the wind has done a beautiful job. It's even made my poor little lemon tree. God. But can you see, I don't know if you can, it's very small. See those silver, that's my elm tree. It's very small, but that's okay because it was cheaper. I think I got it at $49 maybe. And the rest of the ones in the nursery now are like $69. So I don't mind. It could be, it's just as tall. It's just got a much thinner branch. But today we're going to, honestly, Ranunculus Corms, teeny tiny. How? I watch Laura's videos, Miss Garden Answer, which I'm obsessed. Mrs. should I say, she's married. The corms that the Americans seem to get are huge. Like, what's going on, Australia? But anyway, we're going to do the water soak, 6 hours-ish, to help get them pre-sprouted. And then I bought a heap of, well, not a heap, I think I got 4 terracotta pots. All 4, all of these. So these are what some of them, remember, I'm going to give to Mum. I already put out a heap of my Jack. You can see them through the fly wire, so they've all sprouted. There's another terracotta pot. But yeah, I bought 4 pots. I want to try and get all my potting-ish pots to become like terracotta, stone, etc, etc. But we're just gonna chuck these in some water now. Alrighty, hope you guys can see me good. So I've got 50 in here. I'm just purely gonna dip them in a bowl of water. Macy can hear me talking, so she thinks I'm talking to someone. Yes, darling. You've got your juice, boo-boo. Like, yeah. Look how small that is. Like, let me see. Oh, that's the top. These bits. Couple of roots. Let's chuck them in some water. It's like this. Oh, I need cold, not hot. Don't need much because they're that bloody small. I think ideally they also would prefer to have been like kept cold, so like either, so if you had them outside in a shed in storage, or I don't know if they need to be like tulips were actually kept in like a shed cold, but like definitely outside temps would be much better. I've had them inside, so they're... Sorry, Poochie, Rama and the kitty cat decided to try and have a fight through the fence. Yeah, I've just had them through inside, which is not really ideal because we've got the fire going obviously, so it's, you know, averaging in the sort of high teens, 20s-ish, especially in the dining room if they're further down in the other end. But that's okay. That's it. That's them done. Just like that. So I'll leave them like this for about 6 hours, take them out and pop them in some potty mix. Alrighty, it's actually been more than 6 hours, but that's okay. I'm shook, guys. They were actually kind of like shriveled up before. I mean, that's one of the biggest ones, but look how plump it went. Can you see that? They all look 1,000 times better. So I'm gonna pour the water out. I'm actually thinking some of the other ones that are in there that look like a little bit dried up, I might actually soak them as well. And then there's 50. I'm thinking with these ones, I bought 4 bags of potting mix. I might actually pop them in their own like little small pots for these ones and let them sprout rather than like the seed trays or anything. So I'm gonna go do that. It's freezing and it's cold and I'm worried. I forgot about my seedlings and it rained very heavily. I need to go check them. Ugh. Alrighty guys, so this is an update. This is what I meant by I was going to put them in their own little pot and things like that rather than like the seed cell. But this is an update for you. I did this lot here and then another lot in a pot, which I'll show you. There is quite a dramatic difference in growth size. These ones are much bigger. I think it's because they get more afternoon sun, so they get more hotter sun. Versus the one on the other side of the house. We do have some that, you know, like went to take off and then stopped and now they've come back again. So quite small, but success rate pretty good. I'm pretty stoked. I have been power feeding them, not really consistently enough. I probably power feed like once a fortnight. I am trying to get better on doing it once a week. And then these guys are shortly going to come out of this and scattered all throughout the garden. So, but you can see like obviously we've got some variegations, so something's a little bit wrong there with that one. But overall, a bit of yellowing usually means like over or under watering. I'm thinking it's over because we have been very, very wet. But yeah, a little update. So this is actually about 2 months later, so 8 weeks. From that first video, this is what we've got, which could be a lot better had we had some warmer weather and if Leash power feeded a bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one.